Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy, Delightful Kiss Boy, and today we are back with side effects with a very specific goal in mind. A lot of people have left comments asking me to get to round 4, and we're going to see if we can pull it off. So I got my little guide that I wrote pulled up with how the AI works, and basically I'm not going to be trying to win here necessarily. I am just going to do everything in my power to get to round 4. I don't know anything about round 4, so I can't tell you if it's possible to get to round 5, because I'll have to see what round 4 looks like to start off with. But let's get started here, alright? What I'm going to be having to do is take a lot of hammers. So we definitely want hammers, and we don't want him to get pliers, because that is bad, and we don't want to be taking pliers either. So I'm going to take hammer here, and I'm going to take replicator here, okay? Because basically, okay, you got pliers. I think we're kind of shit out of luck if that's the case, but we'll try it out. We'll see how it goes, okay? So basically, we don't want to die. We don't want him to die. So what I'm going to do here is... I mean, I think I just got to take the first pill, blind. We'll see what happens. Okay, so 1 resistance damage. That was ideal here. He's going to pull out his eye, which is annoying, because now he's down to health, and we're going to be, you know, down a good amount here. So he's going to take a pill here, or he's checking this pill. So let's see if it's the death pill. If it's the death pill, we can just smash it, and he won't take it if it's the death pill there. But it is not the death pill, so he takes a placebo pill, which means that we can destroy both of these pills now, if I'd like to. I can otherwise... either he or I will be taking damage, so I think I have to do that. So I'm going to replicate the hammer here, and I'm going to smash both pills. Alright, so smash pill 1, and then smash pill 2. Okay, here we go. We move on to the next round now. Now, here's the thing. Mouth clamps aren't going to be very useful for us because it kind of helps a little bit, maybe sometimes, but we don't want to kill him. So I'm going to take the drug test kit. It's probably still better than mint, potentially, because it'll let us, like, spread out the damage a little more easily. Alright, he has a mouth clamp as well. Alright, so we got our 4 red pills here, and we've got our wonderful blue pills. Okay, here we go. So what I want to have happen is, in order to make it so that we... take the least amount of damage. Well, I mean, this time we were guaranteed to take at least 2 damage here total, which would put us down to a collective, what is that, 5 health left? Which means it would be possible in the next round to get through it, especially if we get hammers, right? So it doesn't really make a difference for me to use the mouth clamp, because I mean we're up health anyway. So I think our ideal case is to take a little bit of resistance damage and then replenish it, or take damage to then restore our resistance towards the end of the round. I think that's our goal here. So I'm going to start off by just taking a red pill here. Take a little bit of resistance damage, hopefully, which we do. Okay. Now he's going to use his little drug test kit here on a blue pill, which I'm fine with because that'll give him resistance back, right? So let's see if he takes this pill here. And he does. Alright, so he knows that pill is good, which gives him health back, which is good because we want him to be healthy, you know. He's trying to kill us, but we're looking out for him. Now, what I can do here is... I think I just want to take another red pill blind here. So 1 out of 3 chance. Alright, so we end up taking a damage. I'm fine with that. We regain our resistance back, and I mean, ultimately, one of us is gonna have to take damage at least. Now I don't know if... I guess I'd prefer him to take damage here. So we could force him to take the red pill here. Which I think we want to do. Because otherwise he's gonna force feed it to us. We go down to 2 and then we have 3 resistance here. So I think what I'm gonna do is so we're at 6. Or sorry, wait. No. Sorry, I took the red pill that has dealt us the damage. I'm getting mixed up. I want him to take the blue pill that will give him damage, right? Yeah, so what I want to do is I'm going to take the... Yeah, okay, I'm going to take the red pill here. Here we go. Because then I'll take 1 resistance damage. Then he's going to have a 50-50 chance here. And we can force feed him the last pill if we need to. There we go. So I got a little mixed up there. Okay, so now he gets his resistance back, which doesn't really matter because we're going to be making him eat the last pill here anyway. I mean, I'm trying to think here. We'd go down to 2. But I think we want him to have the damage because he has way more resistance at his disposal. Right? Yeah. So I'm going to force feed him this last pill. Get him, yeah, there we go. Okay. So he goes down to 2. Which, you know, is obviously not great. But it's still possible for us to get to round 4 if I get... Especially if I get some hammers. Okay? Because... Yeah, okay, well, I don't get a hammer. Well, let me take a replicator, and let me take a mint. Okay, well, he didn't get a hammer. He did get the vaccine, though, which will be good. Alright, so we eject those. And we get the blue pills out. And then we got the green pills here. Alright, green pills. Alright, so 6 green pills. So now, we can't take green pills without... dying here. So what I want to do, because otherwise he's gonna force feed us a green pill here if we don't regain resistance. So I think I'm going to use the drug test kit on a blue pill here. And we'll go from there. Alright, so that's the bad one. So it's good to know. That was the ideal case. So I want to take the remaining blue pill here. Maybe I should have replicated the drug test kit. I don't know. That's fine. Okay. So we go up to 3 now. So now he's not going to force feed us anything. But he is taking a mint here. Which means we go again. Now, I don't want to take the other blue pill because that would be wasting the resistance restoration, right? The thing is, if I take a green pill here, he will force feed us a green pill. Which is fine. Maybe. I could alternatively, I could take a mint here and force him to go. In which case he'll start clearing out more stuff. Let me think here, Because, I mean, okay, let me just think about this. There are 3 death pills, we have 5 health total. That means that 3 out of 5... So we both need to go down to 1 heart. Which means that I cannot take any resistance-based damage if we want to get to the next round, right? So that means I cannot afford to let him do any of that shit. And he can't take any resistance damage either. So this is, like, gonna be extremely difficult to get through. This is what I'm saying, like, the early pliers makes this, like, pretty difficult. So... I think what I want to do here is I want him to go. I'm gonna copy his vaccine here, actually. And I'm gonna make him go here. Because I want him to, like, get some pills out of the way here. I'm gonna hope that's a placebo. Alright, so he takes 2, that's good, that's good. And now, I think that I'm going to... take the vaccine and then take a green pill. Alright, we're gonna take the vaccine and take one of the green pills here. Okay, that was a placebo, so that was ideal here. He's gonna take the red pill here. I'm not sure if it's possible for us to get through this. Alright, so he ends up taking a damage, but that restores some of his resistance here. And we know the rest of these are safe, but the problem is we cannot take any of the red pills now without him killing us with the... or hitting us with the... He'll force feed us a green pill. But if he force feeds us the death pill, then maybe we've got a shot. So I think I'm better off taking a green pill here, and then he'll force feed me a green pill, which I'm gonna hope is the death pill. Alright? I think that's our best bet. Okay, so I lose 2. Now I'm gonna hope that he force feeds... Yeah, he force feeds us a green pill. I'm gonna hope this is the death pill. And then we might have a chance. I haven't really done the math here. Alright, so that was the death pill. I believe. Yeah, that was the death pill. So we go back up to full resistance here. So we have not taken any resistance damage yet. He knows those are safe. He can no longer force feed us pills. Which means what I can do here is I can... So so we need to take the... If we take the blue death pill now, the rest are safe. But he knows the other ones are safe. So it doesn't really matter. So I gotta math this out. I think we've made it to round 4, actually. So if I do green pill, right, I'll take 2 resistance damage. Then I can eat the other blue pill. So I don't want to eat this death pill yet. Alright, so I want to take a green pill here, which we know is safe. Okay, there we go. Now he's gonna go and he's gonna eat one of the red pills. There we go, there we go. Okay, I think we've made it to round 4 here. There we go. He goes down to 3. Now we're gonna go back up to 3 because we know that this is a safe pill here. Now he's gonna eat one of the other 2 pills. He's gonna eat the red pill, which means he's not gonna use his vaccine. Now what we have to do is we can't eat the green pill, we eat the blue pill, and now we go down to 1. And he'll take the vaccine, and then he's good. Alright, we've made it to round 4. Excellent, excellent. First try. Alright, so he injects himself here, and then he's gonna eat this one. And we made it. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, let's see what happens in round 4, buddy. Wow, I can't believe that. Alright, well, I'll take a hammer, and I guess I'll take a mouth clamp, you know, because maybe we'll try to win from here. Alright, let's see what happens in round 4. Okay. So we've got, okay, so we have 2... Okay. We have new pills. So these are purple and green. And 2 of them are death pills. 1 of them is a health pill. And 1 of them is a resistance loss pill. Interesting. And then we have our blue pills again. And we have our 6 green pills. So this is going to be impossible for us to get through without dying, so I guess I'll just try to kill him here, I guess. So he can't kill us, we can't die. I mean, our best bet is to just take a green pill then, I guess. 1 out of 6 chance of dying here. I'll try to win from here, I guess. Alright, so we lose 2 there. Okay. He's going to take the mint, make us go now. And our best bet now is to either take... I'd have to think about this. So I either take one of these pills, because if I heal, that's going to be good. But there's only a 1 out of 4 chance. So there's a 50% chance we die. No, okay, so there's a 75% chance we die if we take this pill. There's a 100% chance we die if we take this pill. And there's a 1 out of 3 chance that we die if we take this pill. Alternatively, I could force feed him one of these to start off with and see if we... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We'll force feed him one of these pills to start off with. Obviously, if it's the 1 out of 4 that heals him, that'll be bad. And it's not. Alright, so we end up winning. Alright, well, we made it to round 4 now. I don't know if you can make it to round 5. That would be really tough. Okay? I'll have to do the math. Alright, let me... So I made it to round 4, as you guys requested. I'll do the math and see if it's even possible to get to round 5. I mean, theoretically it should be, if you get enough hammers. But I don't want to do that right now, it's about my bedtime, so I'll hit you with a future video maybe about that. That sounds really tedious, but if you really want to see it, let me know. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.